5 hours, that's all I had. Between work, workouts, and life, this little corner is where I steal the time to paint my stories. I'm using these canvas sheets today. They're super affordable, but honestly, I love the texture. A bit unpredictable, which makes it very fun. And these brushes, it's always the scruffiest one that ends up doing all the work. I've started making swatch sheets pretty recently. It's quite aesthetic and it also helps me find the right colors at the right time. The idea came to me randomly. A girl reading a book to her animal crew: 2 dogs, a cat, and a goose. It made sense in my head, I promise. Without further ado, I looked up some references on Pinterest, and what do you know? I found the exact perfect reference to what I wanted. And it was AI generated. So if AI can steal from us, well, I can definitely steal back from AI. I do this with all my paintings because I don't have primer. This soft wash is like a stage curtain. It doesn't ask for attention, but it frames everything just right. I should mention though, this all had to fit in just 5 hours. Well, because I work a 9 to 5 and then voluntarily do squats for 2 hours after. So when it's hard time, the clock is ticking and the biceps are sore. So I like to watch shows and listen to music while I paint or draw anything at all. It helps me get in the zone, get my work done a lot quicker. Do you like to have things playing in the background or listening to music while you work on a painting or do your house chores? Or do you like to keep it quiet and calm and stay hyper focused on your tasks? This is supposed to be a corgi. I think I messed up big time. The shapes of this thing just looks wrong, whatever way you look at it. Someone said it looks like a fox, someone else said it looks like a rabbit. It's honestly up for interpretation. At this point of the painting, he just looks like a loaf of bread with mold on it. Okay, so I'm just gonna talk for a while about nothing at all. I'm not very good at talking on the screen, and sometimes I find myself preparing scripts, feeding my work process video timestamps into ChatGPT, and trying to come up with little sentences that sound nice to say on screen. This particular recording excluded, of course, and in the future, I plan to make maybe videos that me talking while I draw, sharing my work process as I go, kind of like a vlog. Yeah, and I hope that works out. It's day 2 right now. Have to make the submission by Thursday, and today is Monday. Doesn't look close to done at all. I have three areas to work on. This one, the wall, and the flower pots. Well, let's get started. Well, the submission is for my college magazine that for some reason no one has heard about. I did want to submit the Van Gogh inspired painting of the dog that I did earlier, aka my first video on this channel, but I already gave that painting away to my uncle. So I submitted something else, and that something else was painted in 2020. I thought it was too old to submit as it's a recent magazine. Maybe they would reject it saying it's painted on like in 2020 and the date is on it and big blah 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 blah. So I painted something else and I thought of doing this. In order to get this painting done in time, I had 3 days. 3 days I gave myself, and those 3 days had 2 hours each. I say 2 hours because I have a 9 to 5, and when I come back, I'm trying to complete the challenges in my 75 hard, the 10K steps, and the 45-minute workout. So by the end of it all, I am exhausted, and I have 2 hours left in me to stay awake and create something. The foliage in this particular painting took a toll on me. I usually find this the easiest part of any acrylic style painting, but this one just felt a lot harder for me to do. Everything just felt a lot clustered and clumpy and all over the place, but I hope I was able to bring it all together in the end. Now for the best part. And there she is, 5 hours and one quiet story. Thank you for watching if you made it this far. Let me know what story you see in this scene.